Fucking dead-ole.
Oh yeah, the dead-ole's made its return.
Well, fucking, all I heard in the Metal Gear Solid ones was fucking dead-ole.
Yeah. Better keep up with traditions, mate.
It's my fucking tradition, not yours.
Is it though?
Yeah, I fucking started it, mate.
Did you though?
Fucking dead-ole, mate. That's my thing.
Did you really start it though?
Yep. I started it.
Alright, let's check.
Copyright 2016.
Was it 2016 that you said
No,
it?
I'm copywriting it now.
Well, actually, yeah, it was 2016 you said it because,
Oh, fucking shoot the lasers out of you.
I'm a fire in Malaysia.
I'm
I'm a fire in Malaysia.
Righto, Lux.
League of Legends joke. It's topical because we were only talking about it a couple of episodes ago.
I think we even mentioned it today.
Did we?
I mean, yesterday. In yesterday's episode.
Maybe it was yesterday I'm thinking of. Off we go.
To another dimension.
Rolling around at the speed of Crash Bandicoot.
Oh, wow. Nice little backflip there.
The
Yeah, fucking... What?
fucking shooting star press, I like to call that. Except for I don't
Walk
fuck it up.
Lesnar.
Oh, you went exactly the same route I was going to go. Except I don't fucking land on my neck. Beep, beep, beep to you too, cunt. I don't know if anyone heard that in the background, but...
Certainly heard it in the foreground. That's 4 now.
I'm guessing that's to get heaps of things for, Titans. So, in the tutorial, they tell you to keep smashing X after you press A.
Yep.
It's easier just to keep smashing A because it does the same thing.
Oh, does it?
Which is why I was
weird.
having so much trouble with the jumps.
Because you had the switch button.
Yeah, and it's sort of, when you switch buttons, I know it sounds stupid, but you get like 0.5 of a second where your finger's not on a button.
Yep.
So, you don't get like the opportunity to start it straight away. Again, I know it sounds stupid, but...
Oh, I mean, it makes sense. Not so much for platforming games, because timing's not really huge on a lot of platforming. You don't really need to rely on, like, .second, like .x of a second.
You do when you need traversing a massive gap.
Yeah, but usually gaps aren't that,
And it was like the first episode. Look at that blur!
Fucking, Bergen,
Fucking work it harder, better, faster, stronger.
That's my work it harder, make it better, do it faster remix 2016. Hashtag remix. Hey, you're editing this one, aren't you?
I am, why?
I can make a song and see if you do the same thing that I did.
Oh, alright, no worries. So you're telling me to make a song with noises you've made from this episode?
You won't do it. I like
probably not.
I like how one of the things in that episode that I did, I think Matt said he won't do that, and I'm like, nah. And then I'm like, or will I?
It was that episode, I'm pretty sure.
And I was just like, will I do it? And then I thought right at the end, I'm like, you know what? I will fucking do it. Why not? It's not going to take me that much to do. And it didn't. It was quite easy. Just taking snippets of your voice and randomly editing.
Though I did apparently give you heaps of things to talk to, apparently I beatboxed. I said, just Blaze.
Yeah, the just plays and then Matt laughing at the end.
There was a few, like me screaming at the end too, when I actually, at the actual end where I was like, Corey, shit, listen to this, and I scream into the mic really loud.
Yeah, I cut that out. Did you notice that?
You put that in there though.
Yeah, but like I cut it out of that bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey Corey, check this out. And that's when I started it. I'm like, no, fuck you, I'm going to turn this around on you.
I think that was the beat I use.
Yeah.
Because that's just the beat I randomly do all the time, and when I don't know. When I'm doing a beat, that's one of the beats I use. I think I got it was originally from something, I can't remember what it is. Maybe it's my own beat. Can I patent that beat?
I mean, you could if you fucking put money on it.
Do you need money to patent something? Or is it to copyright something?
Copyright is definitely something.
I think when you copyright stuff, you can just copyright stuff and it's free. I know in Australia it happens automatically.
Does it?
Yeah, if it's got your likeness on it, I think it's automatically copywritten for you.
Oh.
I remember reading into copyright stuff, obviously, because I wanted to know how Nintendo stuff worked. Because you know how they fucking have that stupid Nintendo...
Copyright bullshit.
Yeah. Which we can still upload Nintendo content, And we probably will eventually do another Nintendo game, because I'd like to. But,
Is it a new Mario Party game?
yeah,
Coming out
for
on
the 3DS. I don't know how that's going to work. Do you have any idea how that's going to work?
Probably link up with other friends playing on the 3DS.
I guess so.
Whether it's going to be like party play, like, because Nintendo has a habit of being like, oh, you know, you want to play with friends, you can play a version of the game, like download play, so they don't have to own the game.
That was not a terrible thing, because they did that with Zelda 4 Swords.
Oh, did they? I know they did it with Mario Kart. People could jump in and play Mario Kart with you. Which was good, you know, people can jump in and be like, oh, you want to play some Mario Kart with me? Because it's one of those games where people played together.
Yeah.
One of those games is not like the other one.
What if I say I'm not just another one?
Those
Fucking
games.
Gary.
Spin attack upgrade. Fucking spin attack.
You having an orgasm?
Yep. I just came in my pants.
You see, they're releasing another album.
Yes.
I'm so excited.
Is that Andy Samberg?
Yeah, Andy Samberg
Yeah.
is one of the...
He's in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. He's funny.
he is a funny man.
He's nowhere near as funny as Chris Pratt in Parks and Rec, though.
No?
Chris Pratt's pretty fucking funny.
Chris Pratt's a pretty funny bloke in real life. He's also married to Anna Faris, which makes me a
Is
little
he?
jealous. Yeah.
Because his girlfriend or wife in fucking what's the show called?
Parks and Rec.
Parks and Rec is fucking hot too.
Audrey something?
Audrey Plaza.
That's it.
Whoa, mate, that spun around at the worst time.
No, I got it. I'm all over it, mate.
No, there's a bit where there's a wedding that they go to,
Alright.
and Andy, which is Chris Pratt's character, he's like, he walks in and sees the bride. He's like, oh, I'm not supposed to see the bride. And his wife's like, no, that's the groom. He's like, oh, I've seen him too. And then he's like, just covers his eyes. Like, I'm just going to cover my eyes to be safe. I'm like, that's typical Andy.
Oh, well, I've never watched any. I think I've, like, caught the occasional one on the side of, like, just on, like, TV, I should say.
Yeah.
But that's all.
I've got it all. Like, if you want it, I'll bring it around for you. Because it's a good show. And, like, now that I've got this Plex program on my Xbox, it's so good to just sit there and... It works pretty much the same as Netflix.
Oh, okay.
So you can, like, it'll remember where you're up to in stuff.
Yep.
So you can, you know, okay, you stop watching a show for a while, you're like, oh shit, what episode was I on? And it's just like, alright, this is the episode you were on. It's, you know. And, like, if you're halfway through watching an episode, you have to exit, or a movie, and you have to exit, you know, it'll come back on at the spot you left it.
That's pretty clever.
Plus, you know, have it all on your computer and watch it on your Xbox or someone else's computer, or... Because I could set it up so it's, like, remote access.
Yep.
So I can access it from here if I wanted to.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it just uses, like, say, my downloads.
Yeah.
Which
just
obviously
stream it.
is not a problem.
Yeah. I mean,
That's-
I could set that up for you too. Like, you can just access it from...
Yeah, but then I don't want to go through your stuff.
But only what I put on there.
Just porn.
I was thinking of having a porn folder on there.
Just jacking it.
Just randomly start adding porn in there. I wonder if that... Because it grabs the metadata from each episode. So
Yep.
it has the actual title of the episode, the year that the episode was released, all that sort of metadata.
Yep.
So I wonder if it would do that with porn.
Like, so you could find out who was in it, what year it started. Or...
Yeah, what year it was made in, who directed, all that sort of stuff.
Isn't it funny that, like, some porns have a better production value than some movies?
Oh, yeah. But porn has always been that, for technology, for video, it's always been, if it succeeds in porn, it'll succeed.
Yeah?
DVD was a good example of that. And VR, if VR succeeds in porn, it'll succeed.
Did you see what they're looking at doing with VR porn?
No. Please tell me.
They're looking at actually creating, as bad as it sounds, Animu wives
Oh,
in
God.
VR,
Oh, God.
and you can have sex with them.
Oh, yay.
Dead set serious. Fucking weeaboos are laughing and cheering on everywhere. They're like, oh my god, I can finally have my anime waifu. And it's just like, how does it work? Like, do you obviously you have VR on to have sex with this thing?
There'd be an application, like a fleshlight of some sort.
But like, that's very true. But are they looking at maybe later on bringing like attachments to the VR, like a body for it or something? Like you can fuck a body.
Well, you can fucking buy like the pussy molds of certain porn stars.
That's pretty bad.
Like I know there's one for Bonnie Rotten.
Who?
She's a porn star.
Obviously, but I don't know. Is she anything?
I mean,
I
she's
would
covered
know?
in tattoos.
So your type.
Not real. Well, yeah, you'd think that, but she's more of the likes it in the bum kind of porn star.
Okay.
A lot of bum in the bum, no baby sort of stuff with her.
Okay. So not your type.
No, not at all.
You see, Jim Jeffries. I always. Oh,
Anal Day, April 17th.
I laughed at that because that was my birthday.
Yeah.
When I said it was, I just laughed. I was like, hey, anal day's my birthday.
I wonder how he came up with that date.
Probably just a random date that popped in his head.
He's probably just decided, hey, it's my birthday.
I don't know when Jim Jeffries' birthday is.
He was just recently in Australia.
Fucking prick lives in America now.
Yeah.
We lose all our good Aussie comedians.
It's hard to be a fucking comedian and stay in Australia.
That's a very good point. Put 'em up, and subscribe.
And like and comment and tell us who your favourite there's two choices here. This is a bit of a different one. Your favourite Australian stand-up comedian or your favourite porn star. Answer both.
Jim Jeffries, Faye Reagan.
Faye Reagan. Isn't she the Ranger with the freckles?
That's my thing.
Not the ones I've seen. Anyway, I'm going to have to say...
Not the ones I've seen. What?
The videos I've seen, it didn't look appealing to me.
Oh.
At the moment, I'm going to have to say Auntie Donna. But all time would have to be... Australian would have to be Carl Barron. And then porn star Christy Mack.
Fair enough. Didn't she get her shit kicked in by War?
That was a couple of years ago.
You can complain about me for liking a girl with a bit of freckles.
Yeah, but that's something she was born with.
Maybe she was born with it. Maybe she was born with a punch in her face.
And War Machine's a dick, so...
That's very true.
God. Maybe she's born with it.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Oh...